Hello, Aries. Happy birthday, Aries. And happy new zodiac year. You guys always start that one. All right, so this is my gift to you. This is a quick, general, intuitive solar year birthday reading for you. You can make a wish at the end. I will imprint a wish to see if it comes through during the solar year. I love birthdays. That's why I do birthday readings. And shuffle stage the cards, which I'm going to be pulling some cards for each deacon, specific messages. However, they will be for all of you, so should be watching all of that, they will be more specific or intense for the if you were born the first, second, or third week. Okay. And you could write down some numbers I'll give you at the end. I see here too that will either be spiritual meanings, dates, ages, times, combinations, something like that. I've done it for myself. It always works. All right, so let's get started here. Aries, first of all, I see luck on your side somehow too. But we're looking at a cup that some things are definitely purging out of your life this year. A lot of spades, so it could be dealing with official businesses and that. Courts too, so we do see that energy. When I look at the base here, this is the trends for the year. I am seeing here, this is you have, like, I want to say there's a number 3 here, so you could write down the number 3 right away. It could be a number 3 year, and number 3 years are talking about creativity, starting something new, communications. Definitely we're seeing that kind of energy here too. Or there's number 3 also talks about triplicity, expression and expansion of ideas, a growth, but it's the first stages of completions. Okay, so looks like a number 3 year for you. Okay, what I do see here is some of you, this is a year where you will be really trying to mediate some situations, important book signings, printing books. If you're an author, writing is coming up as significant, starting things new. There's an apprenticeship type of energy here too. You're going to benefit from others. You may team up with others or go into some kind of a business with like 2 other partners. There is growth, meeting up with people who have shared values and growth. There could have been something that has been an ongoing, I want to say, negotiation or mediation, and you found some grief, or it's that could settle this year. Some of you, this is going to self-help. This is like AA Anonymous, trying to get rid of an addiction, or some of you could be going through some kind of clubs where people shared the same experiences. Like if you have lost somebody, this could be a widows or a widower club, or where you share the same grief. So there is that energy for some of you, so coming together with a group of people as well. Love is also showing up here too. Partnerships are strong, this is your base energy too, making the right choices, strong attractions. And this is with someone for some of you, and you're fearing rejection, or you've been feeling like love has been, you've been rejected, or people didn't like your relationship. So that kind of energy is showing up here. There is a strong message here about challenges. You may think they're serious, but they're actually more easier to overcome than what you think. And there could be something that you need to really address to overcome or avoid in the future. That means when you communicate or try to settle something is going to be important this year too. I do see here also an important package or a parcel, like I see, or a letter or something, or some document is coming in as well. I feel approximately the first 6 months. It doesn't necessarily mean so. Timing is different for everyone, but I kind of look at it that way. I do see here there is a focus on slow and steady growth, trying to build more structure in your life, getting things under control, saving more money, reassessing how you've been spending, being open or reckless with your finances. So I see that, or giving too freely or over generous. Now it's a time to be more conservative and to save. Okay. So I do see that energy as well. Some of you could be saving up for a new home or to pay off a home or some loans. So I see that energy. I do see your important messages here is your instinct. If your instincts says something, it's like that gut instinct or animal instinct, go with it. Okay. I do see that some of you are working on improving your appearance. Okay. Some of you may be going or get interested in a new field where it's like aesthetics, cosmetics. I do see that energy as well. It's important to relax and take a lot of downtime. I do see could be dealing with a Libra and a Gemini are coming into focus. You have a lot of beautiful new opportunities coming your way, and you are getting things in order that were disordered. Okay. There is an energy here that you're very hard on yourself too, and you're kind of beating yourself up. This is like coulda, woulda, shoulda, but we can kind of like edit the future or move on from where we can't change it. Okay. So I'm seeing that energy. I do feel there's going to be like an addition or expansion in the family. For some of you, this could be an adoption or a new pet. I do see marriage as well. There could be somebody getting married that you know, close to you. So I do see that energy. I do see also that things that did not bear fruit, things that you've been trying to work on, you're going to realize that they're fruitless and it's time to move forward. I do see happy news and many, many positive changes, but change is in the air. I also see here some misfortunes that you're going to go through, maybe an up and down. But I do see also be careful of wild animals, I want to say, or big animals. For some reason, I'm seeing that. Like if you're going, just say you go to a safari in Africa or something, be careful. There is some danger around it. For some reason, I'm seeing that. Or some of you could have an interest in them, or you're worried about extinction. So there is that connection. It's a very general reading. So those messages are definitely coming up here too. All right. I do see bittersweet endings, and I see a lot of growth in your life during your solar year. There is going to be some good news that's going to come up. It's going to really excite you. You're definitely, in some aspect in your life, headed in the right path. You're going to make some significant good progress with finances and a good business deal. And you will be dealing with, I see a Scorpio, Leo, and an Aries is coming through. Some of you will be traveling. Some of you will be buying a new car or vehicle, or this is definitely some transportation or something like that, or is in focus. I do see here you're more determined and self-disciplined here, getting what you want, and it comes when you least expect it. So that energy is prevalent here as well. I do see here also you could have a lot of milestone and victories and triumph over difficulties. I do see here that there could be a warning of who you do connect with this year too. If someone's new, get to know them. Okay. Swift changes, swift happenings. So I do see that energy too, very fast moving energy. I do see you being successful in life with some endeavor here. Or this could be also mastering some of your talents and skills, and then a lot of opportunities come open up for you, and there's success in life this year too. So that's a beautiful energy here that's showing up too. I do feel here too, you could be dealing with a Cancer. I also see Virgo. I see intense energy, loving and generous energy here too. And I do see here also a Capricorn is coming into focus. Yeah, so those energies are definitely coming into focus as well. Creating more stability in your life this year. I do feel here you've got more strength and power. and completing things to the end. So I do feel that energy as well. And there's a focus on the home and finances is definitely showing up here as well. Yep. Some numbers you can write down. I see the initials B and H. The number 6, 51, 4, 64, 7, 28, and I do see, yeah, 3. I already told you 3. I even feel I see 51. 51, yeah, a little blurry, but 51. All right, let's make the wish, and then I'm going to pull some cards for each deacon. Wow. Okay. This wish to me is indicating a few things. Um, I see a triumph, a victory, success. Lots of people around you here too. Harmony, a healing energy, solutions. So I'm seeing that energy. Maybe the Leo or the time of Leo is showing up. But there's victory here. And this shows to me also that this wish should come to fruition. So it's a yes. Okay. All right. Now let's pull some cards for each deacon. Like I said, this is going to apply to all of you, but it's more, it's like more just intense or specific for each deacon. All right. If you were born the first deacon, which is March 21st, approximately to March 30th, that first week, this is for everyone, but this is, again, more prevalent for you. All right, so we are seeing the Two of Cups, that's emotions, union of two people, and the Emperor, a major arcana. So possibly the second part of your solar year could be very, it's emphasized on a man or a father figure in your life. Sometimes that's authority too, but there's a lot of energies here. So what we're looking at here, definitely, the Two of Cups is indicating to me, this is a love connection too. This is also partnerships. Talks could be very soothing and understanding. So I do feel that energy. This is a time of love also, and it's good to bond with someone or go into a partnerships. I do feel here things could be a little bit mystical, okay, or mysterious. So there is some spirituality here, a spiritual connection with someone. Honesty is important too. And I do see here this is being more true to yourself and thinking logically too with who you are connecting. But it is a soul, there's a spiritual connection here with someone as well. Be warned about people and your surroundings, okay? Because you could be over focused on one area in your life here too. Even though I feel you could be feeling alone and there's a void that needs to be filled, there is love and support around you. This is also showing a lucky time. There's some longevity with a relationship or a partnership here too. Beware of danger though. Like I said, be warned of your surroundings though. Not everything is always as it seems. There's a sense of mysticism here too. The only downfall is sometimes you're feeling a little bit pessimistic, and be careful of someone who could be a little bit malicious or spiteful, and be careful of gossip. Do not involve yourself in gossip. So that's one thing I see there too. We're looking at the Emperor here, so you could be dealing with a father figure here too, but this is a time where you could be taking back your own power too. This is also someone that could have been also a little bit overpowering or intimidating in your life. For some of you, I do see you need to be patient. Okay, go after what you want, make your own decisions, but be patient. And this is addressing your low esteem. You may have a low self esteem here. You're more powerful than what you know. So I do feel that energy as well. I do feel you could be coming to some crossroads, some major decisions, or an impasse here too. So I do feel that energy. But this is a time of moving forward, planning the first steps, making the decisions, taking some kind of risks. But moving forward is going to be important. Bad planning, okay, so or over analyzing is the downfall. So that's one thing I'm seeing here as well. So I do feel this is dealing with an Aries as well, and I feel you could be dealing also with a Gemini. Um, this is also achievement. You could be very creative. There could be some important news or startling or interesting news coming your way too. So I do see that. And this is sometimes avoiding some kind of either communications or something that someone said to you. So make sure that you don't, um, nurture your contacts or your communications as well. I do also feel positive here that a wise and a very prudent person may come through and mentor you or give you some wise advice worth considering as well. Okay? All right, so that's the first deacon. If you were born, we're going into second deacon around March 31st through April 9th, second week. You have the Eight of Pentacles and you have the Ace of Pentacles. So it's a year of Pentacles, our growth. And they're slow moving. Okay, sometimes this is where we need to be patient, and it is also talks about money, growth, opportunities. Okay, and you do have a double pentacles here. When we're looking here for the Eight of Pentacles, this does indicate something is still a work in progress in your life. You could be very focused on making money or career. You're very ambitious. You're very studious and grounded, and planning is going to be important as well. There's a maturity here. Be careful of procrastinating or being lazy, okay? Because then there's poor prospects. It's up to you how much work you put in here too. Procrastination is not your friend now, okay? So I definitely feel that energy. There is tricky energy here as well. Be careful of any too good to be true money making schemes or opportunities. So do your homework, so I do feel that energy as well with anything with money, or someone says, hey, invest in this could be a bad investment. So make sure that you do see that. I see some trickery around you as well. I do see could be dealing with a Pisces, okay, is coming into play. And I do feel also you could be angry at something that's been going on for a while, and it could be something in any area in your life. Jealousy does surround you, or this is still holding on to some kind of resentment is what I'm feeling here as well. Your psychic ability is strong, so follow your intuition is connected to money as well and opportunities. This could be also an interest in sci-fi or phenomena is what I'm picking up. Maybe you need to find shelter from a bad situation from home. Maybe some of you, someone around you needs some kind of assistance as well. But you may deny it. You may not help someone out here anymore. Okay, so that's another thing I'm seeing here. Otherwise, it's going to be something that you take on somebody else's karma is what I'm feeling here as well. You have the Page of Pentacles here. This is indicating too, again, wonderful opportunities are coming your way. There is growth in your life too. This could be something that you need to initiate. There could be a reconciliation with someone from the past as possible, but you need to make the initiation. You need to make the call. You need to initiate this. So I'm feeling that energy. But it also is saying initiating forgiveness. Either you need someone else's forgiveness or you need to forgive someone too. So I do feel that energy. I do feel also here, this is a time of nurturing growth. Anything you start, work, a business, it's time to nurture it. That's how things grow. You don't water plants, they're not going to grow. So definitely seeing that kind of energy. Be careful of being too demanding at time. So I do see that, or impatient. Okay, but there is some kind of jealousy and resentment around too. So I do feel that energy too. I do see also with love opportunities are coming in. If you're single, this could be just flirtatious, but it could be just not short-lived. So dating more than one person is what I'm feeling here. I do see the season of fall is going to be significant for you as well. Okay. Something that you may lose. Um, it's gone forever. It's for good. So it's meaning you could lose an opportunity, a missed opportunity. It's gone for good. So picking and choosing and knowing when to jump on an opportunity is going to be important. You may lose something of value, and you're not going to be able to retrieve it. So be careful with your things as well. So I do feel that some of you will be doing something in the memory of a deceased loved one. Could be a deceased pet. It could be a deceased loved one. Something like that is showing up. So I do feel that energy as well. It could be a female in your life or someone that has, like passed away and it's a memorial or something, or doing something to honor someone's legacy. So that energy is showing up as well. Okay. Looks like it wanted to blur out. Okay. All right. So if you're born the last decan, or the last week, is approximately April 10th through the 19th. You have the Page of Wands and you have the Five of Swords. Remember, these messages are for all Aries, but this is more specific for each decan. All right, so when we're looking at the Page of Wands, this is someone, it's either a child or young adults. Usually it's a messenger too. And it's a wand, so these are ideas. This is also creativity. And then you got the Five of Swords, so we're looking at swords here. There's a mixed here energy. This is also a lot of sometimes conflict. Sometimes it indicates a lot of thoughts and opinions, perspective too. It is a 5, which indicates sometimes struggles and changes as well. All right, so when I'm looking at the Page of Wands here, yes, a child could be very significant, or this is an important message or news may be coming in. Some of you, this is feeling more free. There's freedom of movement. This is excitement and adventurous. So I do feel that energy. This is also showing to me some charm and wit. You could be very artistic. You could be the great mediator this year too. So I do feel also carrying energy. There's a romantic offers coming your way. The beginning of new creative energies too. Something may catch your eye. It's like you're beautifying some things too. So I do feel that energy. Could be dealing with a Cancer and a Pisces for some reason I'm picking up. There are some blessings coming your way. There is like entertainment, going out, joyful outings, adventurous energies. I also feel here you could be dating a lot or get together with friends. So I do see something like that. New money coming in somehow. So making money or new money or additional money is coming in too. There are some blessings coming in, though I feel you could be confused at times. There is this a sense of confusion or not knowing what choice to make. Success is coming up. I do see you being honored. Now, the confusion here too is I do feel be careful of some gossip or rumors or even getting into scandals, because the page here is somebody who could be unreliable at times too. So I do feel that energy as well. When we look at the Five of Swords, this is an energy of change. This is arguments. Sometimes this is also staving off bullies. This is people's situations could be leaving your life. It could be hastiness as well. You could be frustrated at times and very edgy because I do see you could be a workaholic. You could be working too much. You need to take breaks at times. All things in moderations, patience, create more harmony and serenity in your life. So balance things out and all things in moderation. If things are not working out or routines have been too stressful, it is time to take another approach so you get a better result. Hastiness is not good or being reckless. And I do see sometimes there's imbalance or there's an excess here. So all things in moderation definitely is showing up here is important. You're the workaholic or you're over focused on something here too. So you need to take breaks. A very fast pace. You could be very busy. And this could be sometimes very hasty. Okay. You could be reconnecting with someone from your past. Okay. So that could come unexpected. Someone maybe that you haven't talked to before for a while. So I do feel that energy. Some of you definitely the good energy here is I see wealth and your status is changing. Your social status definitely is changing here. There's a changing of the guard. Communications are going to be strong here. So whatever is communicated or messages are said, they are kind of written or it's written. You can't take it back. They have power somehow. It's going to become important in your life somehow too. So if you write something bad or there, whatever happens, you could be labeled for it or accountable for it. So something that's written is very important. This is good for writers. This is good for authors too. This is a time where you can actually write and kind of get out of that like writer's block. So I do feel that energy as well. All right. Those are the messages that came through. This was a quick general and intuitive reading. Happy birthday to all of you. My pleasure, and bye for now.